Well, in case you happen to find this video while you're scrolling, my name is Mark Rollins, and these are skits that I used to write about 25 to 30 years ago. Yeah, this is for a college-age Christian group, so prepare for a lot of cringe. If you want to watch this without my commentary, check it out on CCF 90s Skits Nostalgia, and you go there and watch this, and this is going to be part of a series I'm doing for an episode I'm doing at the end of the month called Confessions of a Christian Propaganda Artist. And you probably figured that out why I call it that by just reading this scrolling here. And yeah, this is going to be a Star Wars parody, and this apparently has gotten the most hits of all the CCF 90s Skits Nostalgia that I posted. However, this is pretty much lost media, okay? I will have to give it up to the guy who did the scrolling for this with computer graphics. Very good. He plays C-3PO in this thing, so you'll get a chance to see him. Well, at least from the back you will. This will make sense as you watch it. I actually thought that YouTube had posted this video and then quieted the sound, but I recently viewed it, and it has the Star Wars main theme. Hopefully when I post this again on YouTube, they're not going to flag me. We'll see. But as you can see, I've kind of taken... or at least we've sort of imitated this. I'm told that the guy who did the effects for this imitated the Starfield like down to the exactly its level of detail I didn't really ask for. And then actually we get into some footage that we took from, I think, Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. And yeah, this sketch is actually more based on a scene from The Empire Strikes Back rather than, say, A New Hope, which is what most Star Wars parodies go with. I really wish this blended together better. And I know that I understand that the film quality is, of course, not really all that good. But when you have like Lucasfilm quality effects and you mix it with just this, which we shot, I think, in the video booth of the church we were at, just at night. So yeah, I do admire whoever, I think our props guy who plays Han Solo in this made that what looks to be like the Falcon's kind of circular sort of cockpit thing. It actually kind of sells it, kind of. I think that's just a screensaver there that's just going through stars, of course. I think there's a reason why you never see Chewie or C-3PO from the front, because I think Chewie is just played by some guy who's like in a Bigfoot mask or something like that, and C-3PO you can barely see. Hey, at least we got the Princess Leia's buns there, which are just like yarn, I think. Props to the whoever did that as far as setting that up. You know who you are. Anyway, so yeah, this is the famed scene where Han Solo can't get the Millennium Falcon to go into hyperspace. And I had the idea for this sketch a while ago, or a year before we actually did it. I always thought it'd be a kind of fun to just sort of mix the whole Star Wars thing with I don't know, some sort of Christian message or something like that. And hey, I mean, there was a time when Star Wars almost really fell in obscurity after the Return of the Jedi was done, and the rest of the 80s, and when it came on VHS, no one really thought of it anymore because we were trying to do newer things, and then eventually we just swallowed our nostalgia pills. Now this is interesting when they switch scenes here. There's this sound room that happened to have all this stuff here, which kind of looks kind of sci-fi, really, if you think about it. It just serves as the perfect backdrop, so what can you say? And yeah, and I gotta admire the guy who's portraying Han Solo in this thing, because I think he's doing his best on that. And yes, you are seeing a scene in which Han Solo has to trust the Bible in order to get by Darth Vader. Yes, you are seeing this. This exists. All I can say is keep watching or it'll disappear. I'm serious. It is so weird, and yeah, I have to admit, like I said, I thought I had this idea over a year before I actually did it, a lot of my ideas were like that when I was doing this. I just had an idea, and then I finally got a chance to do it. And this one, I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed with. By the way, I think there's a shot of me, if you look close enough, in there. The camera kind of pans, and I'm kind of low. I think I'm like holding the script or something like that. So as a little Easter egg for you.
God told me it'd be
Anyway,
yesterday.
so
Now it's our turn to strike
I
back.
have to
All
admit,
right. Let's go.
I guess we just lack the effects to really make a good Faith Wars sketch. What can you say? And of course, we're just borrowing from The Empire Strikes Back again. And who knows? Maybe they're probably going to flag us on this. I don't know. Yeah. Fortunately, I can always post on TikTok, and I don't know about YouTube. And yeah, so anyway, so that's Faith Wars, and yeah, I still like the fact that we did it.